Yesterday in Season 23 of ESL Pro League Stage 1, we were treated to an absolute masterpiece by up-and-coming North American prodigy Nicx. Nix's performance was really impressive, and it quickly took over the discussion that was happening in the post-match thread on Reddit. So I just wanted to go through the 21-year-old up-and-comer's POV and talk about how he was able to rip this game out of Team Liquid's hands and get Passion UA a victory that they much needed. Now, starting off with our masterclass, we're going to have Nicx defending the A site here, and he's going to be fighting against a Liquid pop. When he sees Shui come around the corner, he's going to lay on some good suppressing fire, and then he's just going to back off. Like I said before, he's going to continue suppressing. He's going to get stuck on the ladder a little bit, but he is going to bait out 3 Molotovs. And once the third Molotov is down, he's going to go in, he's going to suppress Snaf, and they're going to be able to get a retake off the backs of Nicx and all the suppression he was able to provide from Heaven. Now, a few rounds later, Nicx is going to secure another round by making this push in the lobby. He's first going to grab Shuhei off the ladder, who's caught off guard because he doesn't think there's someone able to be pushed there. And then Ultimate isn't going to be able to full clear the angle, so Nicx is going to be able to make another push. And once he makes this push in, he's going to clear Ultimate in the lobby down to the bomb, and he's going to secure Passion 2 rounds basically on his own. Now, we've already seen how effective Nicx can be when he's making pushes or offering suppression, but here's another round that Nicx is basically able to gift Passion UA. He goes outside on his suicide charge, but he notices the area is clear. He's going to come to back up Kavem, and then he's going to take the aggression from Elish. That's going to allow Kavem to maintain his position in the mini box, and because of that, he's going to be able to pick up 4 kills, and that's basically going to secure the round for Passion UA. You can see that the last player dies on site, and that's 3 rounds that Nicx is basically giving you on a silver platter, and this is the basis and the outline of the high-impact playstyle Nicx has come to adopt and thrive in. And here in round 14, Nicx is going to make sure that there's no saving done by Shuhei. At the highest level, Counter-Strike is an economics game, so the impact of the kill can definitely not be understated or underestimated. Well, it's just going to be one of those little things that Nicx does. As any high elo player knows, pistols are the most dangerous weapon in the game, but Nicx isn't going to allow a couple USPSs and 5.7s to prevent him from picking up his 7th and 8th kill of the game. He's going to go ahead and get a pick-off in-ramp to get the entry, and then he's going to hop into control, where he's going to snatch Nerds off the staircase to put him up on 8 kills. Now, the game is slipping away from Passion UA a little bit as Liquid start mounting a comeback, so Nicx is going to go ahead and make a hero push as any alpha leader would do, and he's going to challenge Shuhei off the A site. Now, he's not going to win this duel and he is going to go down, but that death, which may look like an innocuous death, is actually going to allow Passion to scale the B site, knowing that Shui is separated. They're going to allow timing so that they can get into the vent and prevent a drop, and Shui is actually going to go down for free, and that's all off the back of Nicx, and that's going to force overtime. Now, we know Nicx has had strong positional and esoteric impact, but this round he's going to do impact through frags by first going outside and picking off Ultimate, the guy who's hopping outside, and just when things can get hairy as Tri goes down the ladder, Nicx is actually going to spot the A push. He's going to catch Sui off guard. He's then going to go to the A site and get picked off by Nerds, but that's going to allow an instant trade, and that is a all Nicx round to start off overtime. Now, this is one of the rounds that differentiates a pro from a pleb. You're going to see that Team Liquid completely overwhelmed the B site. Nicx is a little late on the rotate because his B site players fell so quickly, and now he's going to be looking for a way to save. Elish is going to have him boxed in, so it's a difficult fight. He's got people on his back on the B site, and he's got Elish watching the staircase. But as Senzu picks up Elish, Nicx is going to realize that this is his window to get out, and he's actually going to be able to escape with the rifle and save it in CT spawn. And Nicx sees this trade go down outside, so with his saved M4A1S, he's going to make this play to get 2 outside, first scaling up the mini, and then going and picking off the guy back red box. This is actually going to be an important play because this is going to secure overtime, and as Elish is looking for Nicx, he's going to get blindsided by Senzu, another really impactful round, and without the saved M4A1S, he wouldn't have been able to make it happen. So it's again, the little things adding up into the big things, and Nicx is a big-time player. And to kick off double overtime, you're going to see another really important Nicx pick. See, in just a second, Nurse is going to run out of hut as if the A site was promised to him 3,000 years ago, and Nicx is going to be able to react to that by picking him off as he steps out into the open. Another great pick by Nicx, and as he gets that kill, he's going to throw the molly. It's going to deny any more pushing, and it's going to force someone into the op of Tri, and that's just going to be another round secured by great play by Nicx. Now, we've seen it a couple times this game, but Nicx loves these outside pushes, so as he hears someone going secret, he's going to take a bet that they're on all pass. He's going to go ahead and make this outside play. Now he's going to keep pushing, he's going to check his flank one more time, but then he's going to be able to catch two people completely off guard. He's going to be able to drop the Opper and the bomb carrier, and he's going to reveal Naf's position. And that's going to be another round that's teed up for Passion UA by Nicx. And finally, in the last round of overtime, Nicx is going to be able to locate the Opper scaling ramp into Trophy, and once he sees this Opper has pushed, he's going to relay this information to the outside players, letting them know that there is no Op posted. And once they know that there's no Op outside, they're going to allow Try off the leash and allow him to feed off of all the peeks he's getting outside, because he knows he's not going to be contested by another sniper rifle. This is going to seal the deal for Passion UA as they're able to trade down into a map win. If you like this video and you want to see more CS related content, please drop a sub. My name is Leaking, and I'll see you in the next one.